Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kristin. Thank you for taking some time joining me for coffee chats, just informal weekly vlog, just to share whatever is going on in life. And I'm at home, but this morning I was at Chick-fil-A to have my first cup of coffee with my teenagers, and my Reese's here, those are going to be for any trick-or-treaters we actually have. So I will be doing my first live chat before you actually see this, so lots of exciting stuff this week. I am going to share this morning something that I ordered, an extra add-on for Ipsy, but if you're not interested in that, you can fast forward, but stay tuned and don't just click off the video, because I'm going to do my first race in 3 years on Saturday, and I'll try to vlog, probably not the race itself, but before and after, and talk about my live and all those kind of exciting things. So I did do an Ipsy add-on. I can't remember, I think it was $18, but you got a whole bunch of good stuff, including a really pretty eye palette. I've been playing a lot with eye makeup lately. For the most part, I don't think it's me, but it's fun to try. So, maybe I should have gotten scissors. Okay, so now that I've opened it, I just find like makeup's like this expressive kind of art format. Oh, this is lovely. So those are eyeshadows, y'all. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So pretty. Look at that coppery one. Look how pretty that is. I'm super, let me try this middle. Look at that. Look at that. That is just like gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm gonna have to do a whole get ready with me and try that. I do have just a little bit of eyeshadow. We have to be at Chick-fil-A by 7:30. And that feels early. We used to do it at 6:30 last year. But yeah, that feels early. Okay, this is Can You Not Lip Gloss by Dose. Or is it Dose? D-O-S-E. Normally you just say Dose. Interesting. Look how neutral. That looks like a foundation. I did have lipstick on this morning, but I don't. It feels almost found it. I like the way that feels. I'm very picky about my lip gloss. Not sure about. I mean, it makes me look almost like I have no lips. I'm totally broken out, y'all. Hormones. Yes, I'm just gonna say, maybe I gotta cover up in here. Oh, Hannah Lee lip treatment. See if it's tinted. Oh, it's still sealed. I'm gonna leave it sealed because I actually have my lip oil that I love right now. Another lip treatment, Miss Dr. Brandt's lip treatment, and I've got lip scrubs. So I'm gonna save this and leave it sealed. Don't need it right now. The Real Her I Am Resilient. Oh, I get it. Get it? I Am Resilient. Metallic Bronze Eyeliner. That sounds exciting. There was that really pretty mulberry one that came in my Ipsy, and I have been loving it. It looks like, you've got eyeliner, but it's not heavy like black. It's a pretty fall mulberry. Okay, really, I can get things out. Let me put it on my hand above the eyeshadows. It's almost a powdery, coppery. I've got black on, so I won't taint it, but yeah. Pretty. It's like a coppery brown eyeliner. It's got some shimmer. Not bad for like 18 bucks, y'all. And then is this a mascara? No, it's a liquid eyeliner. I love liquid eyeliner. I love it. Love liquid eyeliner. And then look, inside it says, just wing it. Isn't that cute? Look at that pretty tubing. It's like a blue metallic. That's pretty. It's like, I know these are supposed to be like child proof, but they're really almost like Kristin proof. So the dog is looking at me like, Mom, we haven't had our walk yet, but I need to go change back into my workout clothes because I put on sweats. Well, I put on a t-shirt and cardigan, but I put on sweats, pants, so I could be warm because we eat outside. Today was beautiful though, 51 degrees. Oh yes, I like that. You see that point? That looks awesome. That was a really good deal. So this eyeliner, the coppery eyeliner, the lip treatment, this lip gloss, which sometimes you like having, I do have another MAC lipstick that makes my lips disappear. And I enjoy that at times, especially if I've gone really dramatic on my eye sometimes. So I really, really, really like the formula of this. I've never heard of this. So I may look for this with a different color. And I love this. This was a really good choice. If you get Ipsy and this package comes up for $18, maybe it was $20. I'll try to leave it along the thing. I'll look it up. It was either $18 or $20, but I mean, I've paid like $15 for a palette of 9, and then I figured, anyway, that's my day today. Stay tuned for more goodness tomorrow. It's a dark, drizzly morning here in Virginia, so I'm a little sweaty from walking the dog and a little wet from walking the dog just because there's a light drizzle this morning. So it is kind of my day off. I do get to go to a youth pastor luncheon meeting that I'm super excited about, and do a little filming today, so I'm super excited about that. Always a good thing. But I want to tell you the funny story. Last night I was waiting for my husband to get home, and we got a delivery in the afternoon. It was this big, like 6-foot long box, and it was a tree. And I texted him and I said, "Are you expecting a tree?" And he said, "Yes, I ordered us a cherry tree." And I was like, "We don't need a cherry tree. Do we need a cherry tree? Do we need another tree?" I mean, we took out like 3 or 4 trees and we planted like 10 trees already, like no joke. We don't have that big of a yard, y'all. And he said, "Yes, a cherry tree, you know, like George Washington, and we can actually use the cherries and make a pie." And I'm like, why do you always think that you're going to get fed when I come over here to film? Isn't that weird? She's like programmed, because I'll give you a treat afterwards. Go lay down. Go lay down. I'll give her a treat afterwards. I'm like, okay, we will make a pie. That's fine. And he's like, well, take it out of the box. It's probably lonely and needs a drink. So I put it on the back deck, gave it a drink. And he comes home, and you know, it's dark by like 7 o'clock. So he comes home about 7:15, and he eats dinner. And then about 7:45, he says, "Okay, I'm going to go plant the tree." It's totally pitch black by this point. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll go out and hold the lantern. You know, I don't know how much help we got really rocky ground, y'all. So we're out there. And he's like, the rain's coming, because, it's rainy today. He's like, the rain's coming. This is perfect. We got to get this tree planted. So he's out there, using the pole, using the shovel, just, I don't know. I'm sure it was less than an hour, but it was a lot of work. And I'm really just holding the light, and I'm getting the hose and the watering can to make up the Miracle Grow, and I got the easy part, right? So anyway, we got a new cherry tree. So I will go ahead and brave the drizzle and go out and show you this morning what that little tree looks like. But I just thought it was so cute because my husband's just so creative and industrious and hardworking and just comes up with this stuff, and just, who doesn't need a cherry tree? Hold on, let me show you. So it is actually drizzling out here, but here's the tree that got planted in the dark with lanterns. It of course has no leaves or anything on it, but nice and straight, nice and deep. He's cute, right? So that's my new tree. I will share more goodness in my week. Stay tuned. Okay, it is dark. I'm defrosting the car. Here we go. It is literally freezing, 31 degrees. We're gonna run. Okay, so it's about 30 minutes later. I've checked in. I have my race number, but there was only one pin in the bag, so I gotta go back to the start line and find some more pins and then go. So I may pull my camera out and film. We'll see how that goes. Okay, y'all, I made it. I should have filmed the end, but at the end, it was all I could do just to finish. I'm gonna regret not filming it, but we just make our goals, right? So I'm really proud to have reached that goal, and I'm gonna go home, clean up, get a second cup of coffee, get about my day. I appreciate y'all coming along. Hope it wasn't too bumpy. Sorry about that. I was running. Y'all are awesome. So today is Wednesday. I'm supposed to have already posted this morning, but I had almost a 2 full day migraine headache, and Tuesday was difficult to get through. We had the Chick-fil-A time with the students in the morning because they were off school because of the election, and I was interested in the election. Ultimately, no matter who's in the White House, we have the power and responsibility to be the best citizens and people and shape our own little corners of the world. So I try not to get too worked up about that stuff and want this channel to be a distraction because I got a lot of other stuff that's going on. And I had a migraine, so I kind of missed the whole thing. I literally took a bunch of Excedrin migraine and went to bed. So I finally feel a little better today. Took the dog for a run, and took my shower, washed my hair, and got some more that matcha, I don't know how to say it, but that tea that's kind of healing. And I just want to finish up because I had 2 things I wanted to mention before I close this out and post this later today. One, thank you for the live chat. I was so nervous, y'all. I was just so sweating and nervous about it and not knowing if it would be okay, but thank y'all for being there, for responding kindly afterwards, and I hope to do it again. I think I'm gonna shoot for monthly, once a month, checking in and kind of going over the high points of the month and maybe doing some would you rathers and whatever trivia questions, just for funsy. And then secondly, I want to show you a new shelf that I got in my bedroom. I think I had shared with y'all that we painted our master bedroom and rearranged it, and I have a lot of books and I wanted to display some of my favorite books, and so I ordered one of those reclaimed wood shelves from a wood processing company in Texas, where I'm from, and had it shipped across the country to Virginia. And I want to show it to y'all and see kind of the next piece of our bedroom finalized. So let me show that for you, and then I'm going to edit this all together and get this posted. And yeah, so hold on. So here it is in my this is my to be read stack. These are all books I haven't read, and I showed that in a previous video, but this is my new beautiful shelf. It's pine, but it's stained walnut. I picked which stain I wanted, so has the cool hardware and a lot of my favorite books. So that's it. This Saturday, I actually am going to perform a marriage ceremony. I work for a church, but I'm not ordained, so I cannot religiously do a marriage ceremony. But this was a former youth that had already gone through brain cancer, and she's a young adult now, getting married, and her cancer is back, and she asked if I would perform her wedding ceremony. So I went through the authority of the state and went and petitioned the judge and got permission and approval and authority to do the ceremony on Saturday. So obviously I'm not going to be able to record that or infringe upon their time, but I can certainly do a little vlogging around that, because that's just really, really sacred and special. So that will be coming up, as well as I've got a couple wantable boxes coming this week, and then my Stitch Fix next week. So it's my birthday month, so I'm definitely doing at least a clothing box a week. Super exciting. Y'all stay tuned. Peace.